Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for September 2nd to the 16th. You're looking at live images from certain areas of Florida. This one here is White Sands Resort Beach. Down here is US 19. And here is Sea Club V and Siesta Key. This is Sea Club V Beach, and this one is from Cedar Grove Resort. So you can see here there's still blue skies, some clouds. I've been watching this during the day. This road is flooded. The water is receding here. There was a few cars that went through here before, but now it's the aftermath, and still dealing with the effects as it moves across the southeast. Now, after we're going to take a look. Let me see if I can get a look at the satellite map. See if we can get a satellite map. Okay, here we go. We're going to get a satellite map. And here is a picture of how do you say the name? I got to look at it. Idalia. Here's a map here. So after it moved along the coast of Florida, Big Bend area near Keaton Beach earlier this morning, it is tracking through southern Georgia this afternoon, and it's producing several hazards across the coast of southeast, including tropical storm force winds, excessive rainfall, inland flooding, and severe storms battering waves and coastal storm surge. And we're going to take a look at that at the surface. I hope the map's still there because I had to load them several times. Okay, so we're going to go here. This is the current position. You're look, bringing heavy rain here along the coast. And then it moves into Carolinas and then moves out and kind of moves southward a little bit. We'll see how that goes. That's the GFS. We'll take a look at the European. And the European also brings it back to the south too. Almost similar in the same path. So this will be, we'll be dealing with this for the next couple hours. And the greatest flooding is forecast to be across eastern South Carolina and southern North Carolina. And we'll take a look at current position as we get rid of these other storms. As always, because we're concentrating on Ida. This is the current position here as of 2 p.m. and it's located at 31.4 north, 82.5 west. Maximum sustained winds are still 75 miles per hour. Cat 1 hurricane, and movement hasn't changed much in the last couple hours. Northeast at 20 miles per hour. Now we'll try to enhance the satellite if we can, because sometimes this wasn't loading. Take a look at the current satellite imagery. Here it is, and I think this is the center right here. Now I'm going to put it into motion, and we can see a little spin. Yeah, so here's the center where the dense overcast skies are, and then we'll also enhance the radar on it to the last 6 hours. So you can see rain is moving up across this area here. And then we'll also put the cone of uncertainty. See, then it makes a hard right turn, and then here, then goes to the south, and then hopefully goes out to sea. Now we'll also put the watches and warnings on here. still a hurricane warning here, and then we have advisories all the way from North Carolina, from Virginia, actually from Virginia Beach, all the way down to the Panhandle of Texas, Florida. Sorry, I have so many things online. I'm looking at here, Florida, and we'll take a look now. We'll take away all these things, and we'll do the rainfall forecast. And we'll look at day 1. And you can see we have rain. Heaviest rain here would be from, I would say, maybe northeast Georgia down up into the Carolinas. Here we see oranges, dark oranges, and this could be close to 10 inches in some spots. Okay, so there's a lot going on. Now we're going to get to the forecast. And this is for the period for September 2nd to the 6th. And we can see the pattern hasn't changed much. We still have our trough here along the west coast. We have our broad ridge across southern states, almost a zone of flow here across the northern states. And so during this period, we'll have, let me get to another map. We're going to have energy that will be dropping down right here from the Gulf of Alaska, and this will reach the northwest by early next week. Okay, and then this disturbance may phase with a broad trough initially over the Intermountain West, and this will have some implications on the trough and the surface low across the northern plains by next Tuesday. We'll go and look at that at the surface. We'll go to Tuesday. Here's our low that we're talking about here. Tuesday and Wednesday. Right here, this low. And this should lead to eventual breakdown of the upper ridge across the southern plains. Hooray! And this will lead to unsettled conditions across the west into early next week. And the upper low may cause forcing ascent to help create steepening lap rates and some instability into the west coast. And then also ahead of this system, we will have a strong southerly flow that will bring monsoonal moisture into the southwest with showers and storms. And then also we'll have showers and storms along the Gulf Coast. Something else going on. And that would be due to a stall front with moisture pooling along it. Okay, looking at the period for September 7th to the 11th. And the pattern doesn't change very much. We still have a broad ridge across the southern states, trough here. So this is because we have below normal heights across this area here, across this region. So, and we still have our trough along the west coast. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for below normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal, above normal temperatures here, with anomalies could be as high as 10 degrees above normal, mainly across portions of the Mississippi Valley and the plains. For precipitation, I'm calling for below normal precipitation for much of this area here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we're going to look at the period for September 12th to 16th. And the flow, mostly have a zone of flow across the northern states, still have a weaker ridge here across the southern states. But all in all, now we have above normal heights going on across this region here, across the Arctic and Canada. So the change in the precipitation anomaly forecast from the previous period is to add an area below normal temperatures here across Washington and Oregon with anomalies of 2 degrees below normal. And the change in the precipitation forecast from the previous period is to add this area above normal precipitation of 40% probability. So again, we're going to take a look at Idalia. Let's see if I can get to the map. And it is at 31.4 north, 82.5 west. Maximum sustained winds are 75 miles per hour, making it still Cat 1. Ebb movement is towards the northeast at 20. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for September 2nd to the 16th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.